And there's this great scene where the bad guy is, you know, this
Mhm.
guy here who looks like the bad guy,
Don't give it
and,
away. Don't say what happens.
and they're battling, and this is the
Hmm.
good guy, and and the good guy is talking about AA, and he says, "Upon his head rests grace, in his hands are justice. The stars cry out his glory. The heavens sing his praises, for his mercy is everlasting, and his righteousness shall not be extinguished."
There you go. And didn't you experience something recently?
I did. The
Oh,
manga,
yes. Oh, yeah.
Guardians.
Gabriel and the Guardians manga we got because we liked the first show so much. I looked on. Yes, we can see each line of his face. It is a trailer, a 32-page uh,
Yeah, it's
prequel
a
issue. Oh, it's a prequel. That's right. That makes more sense because when I was reading it, I was a little bit confused. I was like, "Is this isn't what we saw?" It's a prequel. That makes more sense. Yes.
yeah, well, it's got two little stories in it. It's got the prequel,
Mm-hmm.
um, which is really cool. And then it calls it a series preview. It's basically just um like the first episode, it's like maybe half of the scenes um done in manga style. So it
Mm-hmm.
tells the same story just in a slightly different way. But the prequel was really good. Um, I mean, I can't really get into it. You'll just have to like read it, but it's
Right.
very edifying. Like it's kind of an alternate Earth, I guess
Mm-hmm.
you could say, with angels and Nephilim. We've talked about that before. But I find it very like edifying because the team you're rooting for are basically the servants of I guess they say EA or AA, which is their version of Yahweh. And
Mm.
um so it's just very like it's very much like him. And so it's very edifying to like the good guys are fighting for the things that you're fighting for,
Yeah.
and they're loving the God that you love. And there's this great scene where the bad guy is this
Mm-hmm.
guy here who looks like the bad guy,
Don't give it
and,
away. Don't say what happens.
and they're battling, and this is the
Mm-hmm.
good guy. And and the good guy is talking about AA, and he says, "Upon his head rests grace, in his hands are justice. The stars cry out his glory. The heavens sing his praises, for his mercy is everlasting, and his righteousness shall not be extinguished."
There you go.
So it's
Very
edifying. It's a
reminiscent of
good,
biblical language. Yes, it is.
yeah, and so it's a good read, and
In fact, I think even the AA, I don't know if you'd pronounce it AA. That sounds a little weird.
yeah,
I don't know. When I read it, it sounded different in my head. But
I'd have no idea if I pronounce things correctly when I read it in my head. And our daughter does the same thing. She pronounces things however she
yep, she
wants to.
does. No, it's
And
great because this is a new story for us and
yeah,
we're probably wrong about all the names. But it's so exciting. It's such a great new story.
yeah,
And everything is incredible on it. The music, the animation, even the
yeah,
coloring that they do, like everything
yeah,
is so good.
so
The
good.
characters and the writing just seems so just perfect,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah,
So I'm excited for more Gabriel and the Guardians coming up soon. And hopefully the public will be able to see it at some point. Just the guild members can see it now. But
yeah.
yeah.